It's been a great week. I had to take it day by day, and it's just been a good week for sure. Like I said, all the matches were really good. All the matches were interesting, and I'm glad I could win all the way through.
And uh, how are you looking forward to this year, especially India is having this SRFI 2, which is like there are a couple of more events added to it. So like how do you see this whole year for yourself?
For sure, it's going to be an amazing year. I'm so happy that India Squash and like HCL are like organizing all of these PSA events for the players. It really helps a lot of players to compete in India on home soil. So I feel like that's a huge advantage for us, and I feel like it's really going to help the Indian players and myself as well for sure.
You and Abhay have played each other a number of times.
Yes.
Did that help you today, or how was it like beating him?
I mean, every single time we play, it's different. It's a different kind of pressure always. This is the fourth nationals that we are competing in the final against each other. So every single year, it's a different game. Both of our games are really evolving. And of course, like in both of us are supporting, like making each other like improve and like giving us the motivation to like keep going higher and higher. So it's been great.
Well, at present, Ramit is ranked 32 in the world, where is 35, and you are 42, I think.
Yeah.
So, top 53 Indian players being in the. How do you see the Indian scene?
Squash in India has been growing a lot recently in the recent past. For sure, we do have a lot of depth, a lot of junior players who are coming up. For sure, we do have like V Chotrani and like a lot of other juniors just playing really well, and all of them played amazingly well in this week as well. So I'm really like we are going the right way, and especially squash being in the Olympics, it's helping a lot of people to pick up a squash racket and take up the sport.
Vela, this year we have a final World Cup as well in Chennai.
Yeah.
So how's the preparation for that event going on? Because it's going to be a mixed team event as well.
Yeah. I mean, we have our PSA season starting in September, so we are still going to be really competing at the highest level, and of course, World Cup coming up in Chennai is like it's my hometown for Abhay and I, for both of us. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it, and yeah, I will give my best and prepare to play my 100%.
But we don't see too many southpaws in squash as well, just like tennis and badminton. So is it a challenge, or do you see it as an opportunity for you but make it a strength?
For sure, like if I can help improve it in any way, I would want a lot of players, a lot of kids to take up squash as a sport, because growing up, I really enjoyed playing, and I still love the game, love the sport. I'm really passionate about it, and of course, like every junior who asks me if they should take up squash, I always tell them yes, you should, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. That's my answer.
And you were with Colombia, if I'm not wrong. So how is the explain like how is the collegiate system in US different from the national circuit?
I feel like squash in the US is more team based. Like you play for the university, and it's a team of like 9 people who play against other universities. So it's more of a team sport. Squash is more of a team sport in the US, like in university especially, compared to like in India. In India, it's more of an individual sport. So I feel like I learned a lot about like teamwork and being a team player for sure.
How did squash happen to you? Where did you start, and how long back?
So basically, I started when I was 9 years old. I used to play tennis before that, and then my neighbor Karan Rathod, like he was the one who started off squash, and then we used to play cricket on the road, and then one day my parents just wanted me to switch to an indoor sport because they didn't want me to miss tennis training because of rain or like any other reason. So they just wanted me to play an indoor sport, and that's how I got introduced to squash, and from then on it's just been uphill.
What is the reason why they wanted you to play indoor sport?
Yeah, they probably just wanted me to be out of the house in the evenings after school, and I was missing quite a bit of training in tennis because of rains and like weather conditions. So like none of that happens in indoor sports, so I'll still have to go for training. So
how hard was it to give up cricket?
I mean, like it started off as a fun fun evening weekend, just like a fun sport. But then I still played it on the weekends, even though I was training Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday. In the weekends, I would occasionally just play with a few of my friends back in the day when I was young.
You know, that's just made us lead you to that question of, do you watch cricket still? Do you
Um,
watch the England series?
Not, I don't follow cricket too much. Just bits and pieces. But like I follow tennis a lot. So I really like if not squash, I would be playing tennis right now.
So did you see the meltdown that Federer
Yes, yes. I've been following the U.S. Open closely, and I've been following all the dramatic moments.
Who's your
I have to
favorite
ask you
tennis
though,
player?
for the youth of this country, and if they want to take up squash, and you said, you know, how your parents wanted you to, what do you think is the right way forward, where you see like more and more kids possibly coming into the sport?
For sure, like we need to like reach out to more awareness. I think like awareness of the sport in India. I feel like we need to make it more public. Like we need to like reach out to like television channels, like broadcast it in all of the big channels to get more views and for people to know about the sport. And then I think eventually, if they do know it, and they'll probably pick up a racket and start playing.
I'm asking who is your favorite tennis player?
My favorite tennis player of all time is Roger Federer.
I was expecting a Rafael.
I mean, right after Federer is Rafael Nadal, but my all-time
Distant
favorite.
third is Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, I feel like my distant. But in my recent times, like in the current players, I love Jannik Sinner. He's someone who I actually like kind of relate to on a certain level. So I feel like. I mean the style of play, like he's quick, like the way his body type is. He's also like a really skinny guy, but like bringing in a lot of power to the court. So I kind of like relate to him a little bit.
In squash, is there anybody who you look up to?
In the squash tour, I always look up to Amir Shabana. I feel like he's been like I watch him play a lot because he's a left-hander. I learn a lot from him. Watching his matches a lot, and then also Ali Farag again because like I relate to him because of his movement on court and his defensive skills and all of that. Like I really like admire that.
Where do you train right now, and who are you training?
Right now, I'm training with former world number one David Palmer at Cornell University, but I shuttle my time between in the US and in Chennai. And
Chennai.
yeah,
Chennai, who do you train?
I train at the Indian Squash Academy in Chennai and at
When do you go back to
Cyrus.
the US?
Like now, for the next few weeks, we've got the season starting, and then probably end of October, I have a few tournaments in the US, so I'm going to be playing that and hopefully squeeze in some training if I have some time.
Are you still studying in Columbia?
No, I graduated in 2022, and since then I've been playing full time.
What did you study?
Psychology.
Psychology.
Does that help in any way?
I mean, maybe, I guess, I don't know, in some way for sure. Yeah,
Make
for
those
sure.
drop shots or those tough angles.
Yeah, I mean, it did take a long time for me to get used to the pressure, but yeah, I hope it did help me in some way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.